Info Plus for genuine information.
Namaste and Shalom. Welcome to Info Plus on Himalaya Television. I'm a host, Rebecca Chetri. Today's episode focuses on one of the most discussed global issues of our time, the ongoing situation in the Middle East, Israel perspectives on the current conflict, and the future of Nepal to Israel relations. Joining us today is His Excellency Shmulik Arie, Ambassador of Israel to Nepal. Excellency, namaste and
Namaste, shalom.
Namaste.
Welcome to the.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your residence looks beautiful.
You're
Thank
most
you.
welcome.
Born with a passion for diplomacy and international cooperation, Ambassador Shmulik Arie has dedicated his career to strengthening global friendships and mutual understanding. Over the years, he has served in various diplomatic roles, representing Israel in different parts of the world with commitment and professionalism. As the ambassador of Israel to Nepal, he has worked to further enhance the warm and historic ties between the two countries through cooperation in areas such as technology, agriculture, education, and cultural exchange. Known for his approachable personality and active engagement, Ambassador Abbas continues to build bridges between people and nations. Your Excellency and Madam, as I know that Israel is world famous for its culture and heritage, isn't it?
Yes, we have a very lively and typical Israeli songs and Israeli folk dance. I can show you.
Yes, we would love to.
One song, it goes like that. Please join us.
Okay.
Dika tamar yifrach yifrach, tzadika tamar yifrach. Now faster. Tamar yifrach yifrach, tzadika tamar yifrach. כארז בלבנון יסגה, בארז בלבנון יסגה, כארז בלבנון יסגה, יסגה. דיקה תמר יפרח, יפרח, צדיקה תמר יפרח, כארז בלבנון יסגה, בארז בלבנון יסגה, כארז בלבנון יסגה, יסגה.
Very nice. Thank you. Your Excellency, this statue looks very nice and unique in your garden. Does this represent anything
Yes, indeed.
special?
Yes. This statue I received from a son of Holocaust survivor. He survived the Nazis' Holocaust from 1940 to 45. He immigrated to Israel and he built a family, but he was also a sculptor. He carried all the memories, but he built a very beautiful family, and he was very talented. For instance, this represents two people dancing. You can see one face, and the face is turning up, and the hands hold another person. So this statue is called dance.
Okay.
And for me, it's a reminder that although we had difficult times in the Holocaust, 1/3 of our people was perished, was murdered, we still are optimistic and have things like that, like dances. We have to be optimistic and happy.
Shmulik didn't mention that he asked to volunteer with an Holocaust survivor, and somebody just sent him to this person, and he volunteered with him for 2 years, I think.
Yes,
until this person passed away, and then we got it as a souvenir for him. He got it as a souvenir for him.
This sculpture carries lots of emotional values, isn't it?
That's right.
Madam, I love this decoration. Does this represent something meaningful?
It is. Its meaning, we have here souvenirs from some places that we have been posted. We have something from El Salvador. It's a very famous painter from the Jewish community. We thought she's very talented. And we have something from Japan, and of course from Nepal, and
beautiful.
something from, I think this is from Cyprus.
This is from Cyprus.
Cyprus as well. And this is also from, we got a
good friend here in
Beautiful.
Nepal.
Nepali
Beautiful.
friend gave us.
As we can see BP Koirala on this picture, so what this picture represents, or does this have any meaningful message?
Yeah, for us it means bravery from a very special statesman of Nepal, BP Koirala, who wanted to have diplomatic relations with Israel, and he met partners in Israel. First, our foreign minister, Moshe Sharet, but later our prime minister, David Ben-Gurion. So this represents the first democratically elected prime minister of Nepal, first elected democratically, and our first prime minister, also democratically elected, because Israel has been always a democracy. So it's first and also diplomatic relation between our nations with the flags. For us, it's like a sign to remember and to go in their ways.
Excellent.
Yes, this is a word in Hebrew,
Okay.
very meaningful. The first word that we teach. This is the word shalom.
Oh, wow.
Shalom
Very nice.
is translated to peace. And why do we say shalom when we meet? It means we wish you come in peace to see me, and we
Okay.
wish you in peace go to your home. So everywhere the word peace is very important. So this is how it is written, and it's very beautiful, and we like it.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes.
And how about this, Your Excellency? Does this represent anything special?
Yes, very much. It's very deep feelings about the history of Zionism. Zionism, Zion is the name of the country and also our capital. There is a mountain, we call it mountain, you will call it a hill,
Yes.
but a mountain called Zion. And Zionism means to return home, that people who immigrated from the land of Israel to Europe, US, Asia, there were large communities in India, mind you, they were asked to contribute, to put little pieces of money to help buying lands in the land of Israel. This is the land of Israel with the Mediterranean and the Dead Sea where you can float. It's beautiful, you should try it. And the Sea of Galilee. So this is the land of Israel, and there was an organization, a Zionist organization, that bought lands with the money of many Jewish people around the world. So this is for us part of the history, and we like it very much.
Very meaningful, and these carry history of the nation.
Yes. Now the organization that is called in Hebrew Keren Kayemet, KKL, is dealing not anymore with buying lands because we own the land now, but with planting a lot of trees in Israel and around the world. So there are many programs of this organization to plant trees, to make the world greener, to help the environment.
Very nice. Wow, Your Excellency, the presentation of the food looks wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And ma'am, how has been your experience so far alongside the ambassador, because you have to move from one place to another at a very short time? How has been your experience so far?
In Israel, we have the culture of equality between genders, between the genders. You know, in Israel, I was very busy. Then Shmulik used to cook. I was a school principal.
Okay.
Here, Shmulik is the ambassador. Then we are helping each other, and all is done out of friendship and partnership and love.
And relationship is all about friendship, isn't it? A good
That's
friendship.
right. That's right. Yes.
That's so wonderful to know, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Yes, I would like to add that while Merav was principal of elementary school, I used to cook for the children. We have 3 children, and I had a little bit more time, and I like to cook, so they enjoyed my cooking, including dal soup.
Wow.
That Merav likes very much, really.
Because I'm vegetarian,
Oh,
and
okay.
I like it very much.
And the food looks so delicious. Is
Yeah.
these
We
all
have
prepared
here
by you?
Hummus paste. This is from chickpeas.
Okay.
And we have here tahini from sesame
Very
seeds. That both are very healthy for the health, in moderate quantities.
And also pita with za'atar, pita bread with za'atar, also very Israeli, typical Israeli.
Okay.
And this we call burekas, filled with cheese, also very typical
Okay.
Israeli.
Info Plus for genuine information.
Your Excellency, Shalom and Namaste.
Shalom and namaste.
Welcome to Info Plus once again on Himalayan Television. Since our last interview, how would you describe the current political and diplomatic direction of Nepal to Israel relations?
In the field of political arena in Nepal, I cannot get into too much because I'm a foreigner, but Israel, not only Israel salutes Nepal for having this democratic activity as election so quiet, so peaceful, and so meaningful for Nepal for the future. This is the voice of the people, and it was heard very loud but very peacefully. And we really share democratic values, and we salute Nepal for that. In other fields, there are so many economic, social. We travel a lot since we have talked. We have traveled in 6 of the 7 provinces of Nepal. It's a beautiful country, very pleasant people, welcoming and assisting everywhere. So we are really happy to be here.
Very nice to know. Your Excellency, the ongoing war and tension in and around Israel has been the global concern right now. From Israel perspectives, what is the current reality of the situation?
In Israel, there is no war. Israel knows how to deal with enemies who attack Israel. The war was lately in the territory of Iran and Lebanon, where the perpetrators were terrorists and attackers came. I just want to remind that Iran has attacked its neighbors, immediate neighbors in the Gulf without any connection to Israel. So Israel is strong, is resilient, has no problem. And one fact that supports that is that the thousands of Nepali workers who work in Israel, none of them, not one of them wanted to be evacuated back to Nepal. All want to remain, they feel safe, and we are very proud of it.
And during the time of conflict, diplomacy and leaderships plays a very important role. Those are very extremely important. So how is Israel balancing national security concern while also responding to international calls for peace and dialogue?
We only want peace. All our activity is meant for peace. When we have enemies that do not want peace and attack Israel, not because of a percentage of land or one subject or another, but they don't want the existence of Israel, then we have a problem. Israel is always for negotiations, for peace talks, and we are happy we have this conflict together with a great ally of Israel, that is the US, and we always try to coordinate our moves. So Israel is not against peace, is always for negotiations. We want to finish that in peace. Peace means that Iran will not have nuclear capabilities. because we see now what Iran does with whatever it has against its neighbors and against Israel, against Turkey, Azerbaijan, whoever is near Iran. So when they have nuclear bomb, we are afraid they will use it, and not only against Israel, against its neighbors and others. So we have to make sure Iran doesn't have nuclear capabilities, and we would like to deal also with the accurate ballistic missiles that its range is beyond Israel. The range between Iran and Israel is only 1,500 kilometers to 2,000 kilometers. But they have already range of missiles for 4,000. It's double the area, and they work for the range of 10,000 kilometers. That is the eastern coast of the US. So they have ambitions to ruin many places in the world. Somebody or many people, many organizations and countries have to stop them, not only Israel. Israel is not asking anything else from Iran.
Your Excellency, as we can see, many people around the world are deeply concerned about the humanitarian impact of the war. How has this conflict affected ordinary civilians and family, socially, economically, and emotionally?
In Israel? In Israel, I believe that prices went up, but not very, very much. I think that the story that there is insufficiency in energy, in oil, is fake. I think in the world there is enough energy and oil and petrol. The problem is with supply. Many countries leaned on the supply from the Gulf, and because Iran decided to stop it, to stop the flow of many ships, there is a problem of supply from the Gulf. But other parts of the world can supply oil, petrol, gas in huge quantities. So there is no insufficiency, there is no lack of material for energy. It deals only with changing the suppliers for a short time to adapt to the situation. Israel did not do anything to make the prices go up, to ruin energy bases, but Iran, when it saw it is defeated, tried to use this tool of blackmailing the world.
And how do you believe the international community often misunderstands about the current conflict involving Israel and wider Middle East region?
We have to see the extremism in Islam. We have to see the Hamas terror group that, again, doesn't want peace in any terms. Hamas ideology is to ruin Israel. So there is no other way but to fight the military power of Hamas and other terror groups. In Lebanon, there is the terror organization called Hezbollah, funded by Iran, armed by Iran. But more and more we have the voice of other Lebanese who say, why do we have to fight the war of Iran? We want to live peacefully near Israel. If we attack Israel, Lebanese people say it, and in many videos, in many interviews in the Lebanese TV in Arabic, you see them say, if we attack Israel, they have the right to ruin the attackers in Lebanon. And we want to finish with it. Jordan is very peaceful with Israel. Egypt has the longest time peace accord with Israel from 1979, more than 40 years now. All is okay, so it's not an ongoing war. Believe me, if there was war in Israel or conflict, I think the Nepali workers would not like to stay in a war zone. But as I told you in the beginning, Israel has peace in it. We don't have any problem inside Israel.
Do you see hope for long-term peace and stability in the region?
It depends. Yes, I see. We long for it since the rebirth of the State of Israel 78 years ago. We always wanted peace. There are forces that would not like to see Israel in the region. We have to persuade them peacefully that Israel is a fact, and not only for itself, but Israel is assisting the world in many cases, in health, in IT, in cyber, in many subjects. So we are there in the Middle East to remain forever, and if some organization have problem with that, we have to deal with that.
So, Your Excellency, what kind of political or diplomatic efforts do you think is necessary at this moment?
I think many organizations, countries in the world should persuade Iran to stop its belligerence, its programs that are a menace against all the world, the nuclear program and the accurate ballistic missiles. When the rest of the world is keeping silent, it lets a monster in the Middle East go bigger and threaten other countries. We see what they do with the energy and with bombing their immediate neighbors. So the world, first and foremost, the UN, but other organizations as well, have to say to Iran, stop this belligerency, stop the nuclear program for the sake of the world. So it is not in our hands. We are trying to defend ourselves, to defend Israel. We need the assistance of many countries, maybe also Nepal, India, and the rest, to tell Iran, stop these programs.
Nepal and Israel share a long decades of friendship together. How important has Nepal friendship and support been for Israel at this critical moment?
Friendship is, first of all, an asset for countries. There is a saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. I think Israel has been showing its friendship in a needy time. From the beginning of the diplomatic relations that were very first in South Asia, with the bravery of BP Koirala, from the first years, 66 years ago, we started with courses of our program called Mashav, like JICA, KOICA, what was USAID, with many subjects of courses. More than 3,500 Nepalis went to Israel to learn about their profession to make it better. This is one. We have had also the program called here Learn and Earn. This is for third year agriculture students, Nepali agriculture students in their third year in university or college, to go to somewhere else and have practical work within the degree. So the degree in agriculture is not only studying, but also going to the field and learning. And best thing, according to many students of Nepal, is going to Israel for 11 months, learn the Israeli systems of agriculture and come back and apply that. That is not real benefit for Israel in commerce. We don't sell the products because you have here in Nepal factories that produce the Israeli technology artifacts. So people who went to Israel for 11 months came back, and now you can see beautiful places with tunnels, with drip irrigation. I visited with my wife and other people the valley of Chitlang, from where two farmers, young farmers, went to Israel in 2014 for 11 months and 2016 for 11 months, where it was not there yet, the Israeli technology. And if you travel to Chitlang Valley, and it's not so far after Chandragiri, you can see all is covered with tunnels and drip irrigation. And I am told it's not only the vision that is nice, beautiful, but it changed the agriculture there from self-sufficiency to selling for each farmer. He sells in more than 1 million rupee per year, and there are 1,100 families there. So it is shared by all the people, and we are very happy. It contributes individually to the people, to the community, and to Nepal.
So how has been your experience in Chitlang? Do you have any plans for the collaboration in future in certain sectors or areas?
Yes, definitely. The third aspect of Israeli assistance as friendship is giving work opportunities for Nepali workers. We have already an agreement from 2020 for Nepali workers to go to Israel. Under this agreement, one protocol is active. This is caregiving in institutions. In this respect, more than 3,000 Nepali workers already work in Israel in magnificent conditions. Very good salary, very good safety, very good, as you maybe experience, beautiful country. So these are 3,000 first under the new agreement. 2,300 will be required in the coming month. This is in one protocol. But I already submitted two draft protocols. Another, in addition, one is for home-based caregiving, and another one is for workers in agriculture, not students, as we said before about the learn and earn, but workers in agriculture for up to 5 years in the same very good conditions. We hope to finalize with the government of Nepal these protocols and to make them active so there is more opportunity. This opportunity, it is not meant for immigration. It is meant for people to work, to save, and to return to Nepal to continue to build Nepal economically and socially. So we think we are offering good opportunities in work for the sake of Nepal.
As I mentioned earlier about agriculture, Your Excellency, Israel's agriculture and water management technology are admired worldwide. How can Nepal further strengthen cooperation in technologies, food security, rural development, and agriculture sector in future?
Thank you for this question. I think that the best thing, as you, I think, realized, is to form a delegation of business people from agriculture sector, from other sectors, maybe IT or others, and when the time allows, go to Israel. They will find partners in Israel to meet them and make business together, so both sides are happy. That might be also might bring investments also to Nepal when Nepal organizes its investment laws and opportunities, and Israeli businessmen feel they are safe in investing in this country and helping on one hand the economy of Nepal, but also making some benefit.
As we can see, thousands of Nepali students, workers, and agriculture trainers are connected with Israel. Your Excellency, what message would you like to give to those people who are concerned about the ongoing conflict which is going on right now?
I don't think there is any problem in Israel at the moment. We are trying to make the risks, the threats away from Israel, and we have other partners that are assisting in this. We hope the peace will come soon, but we are not pressing anybody who is frightened from the news, not from reality in Israel. The news might sometimes be overreacting, and again, the fact that it is overreacting is that the 3,000 Nepalis in Israel do not want to leave. They want to stay where they are and keep on enjoying the good life in Israel, the good work, the good condition and good life in Israel.
And also education and youth exchange program between Nepal and Israel have been growing in recent years. So are there plans to expand opportunities for Nepali students in coming years as well?
We would like to sign an agreement in the fields of culture, education, science and sport. I've met this morning the Honorable Minister of Education and told him that among the two countries, Nepal and Israel, we already have an agreement ready for signature. Under this agreement, we can start making programs, action programs under this agreement, so we can do more in youth, in exchange of students and others. We already have, apart from the agreement, we had in the last years about 50 Nepalis going to universities for PhD, for post-PhD, post-doctorate studies. So there are already connections. We would like to institutionalize it, to have a signed agreement in culture, education, science, and sport that is ready for signing. Under that, we will start to make good programs for both countries.
That will be interesting for many students who are willing to go and study in Israel. Your Excellency, having spending considerable time here in Nepal, what aspects of Nepali culture, hospitality and society have personally touched you?
my wife and I were amazed by the richness of the culture. It's very old culture from many ethnic groups. It's not only from one ethnic group that is shining above others. Each ethnic group has its stars and a very rich culture. So we try our best to enjoy it in Kathmandu, in Lalitpur, in Bhaktapur, but also outside. We have visited Janakpur for the Viva Panchami and for Chat Ghat. We have visited beautiful places in Ilam and Kanchampur. Each place has its rich culture and amazing sights and music. We are thrilled to be in this country.
And how has been your experience so far?
Beautiful. We would like to keep on exploring the culture. There are several places we haven't been. We are looking forward to visit the province of Karnali with its people. I hope to meet officials there. We have a program to bring a delegation of doctors there. We hope it realizes. We have an exhibition between that compares between Judaism and Buddhism. One of my colleagues, an ambassador, was in a Buddhist country. You know, Buddhism started here. Lord Buddha was born in Nepal, and his vision, philosophy went to other countries. There are some countries which define themselves as Buddhist countries, and from that there was an exhibition going out to show some values, good values in Buddhism and in Judaism that we share. So this will be very good to show the people, so people will learn on the one side on Buddhism, but also the comparison to Judaism. So we have a lot of programs, and we would like to go explore the country and do our work.
Finally, Ambassador, at the time when world is facing conflict, uncertainty and division, what message of peace, hope and humanity would you like to share to the viewers of InfoPlus on Himalayan Television?
Israel extends its hands for peace. Israel has a lot of innovation in health, in education, in agriculture that it would like to share with the world. A lot of the innovations of Israel are already in use in many countries. Chips in every PC, personal computer that are made, researched and produced in Israel in every Intel PC. We have a lot to offer to the world. We would like peace in our region. We do not like to have anything from our neighbors or further. We are seeking for peace.
What one message would you like to give to the people of Nepal?
I would like them to know more about Israel, about the history, our culture, because the culture of Nepal has entered the culture of Israel in poems, in books. So I would like to see also Israel coming to Nepal. So when you know something, you love it. And if people will know more about Israel, they will understand what Israel really is. And I really would like to tell again about the new book that will go out very soon called Ima, and it tells about the reality of Israel. So the more Nepalis will know about Israel, not only about their work opportunities, to know about Israel, what are the values, the assistance that Israel has given to Nepal, the friendship that many people feel, and many Israeli tourists come to see this beautiful country. So the more people here will know about Israel, the connection between the countries will be stronger.
Your Excellency, thank you and shalom.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today on InfoPlus Himalayan Television.
Thank you so much. I'm really appreciating the Himalaya TV letting me explain about Israel and our pleasure being here in Nepal. So thank you very much and see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
InfoPlus for genuine information.
We'll discuss diplomacy, regional security, humanitarian concern, innovation, agriculture, education, and the long-standing friendship between Nepal and Israel. Your Excellency Shmulik Arie, thank you very much for joining us today and for sharing your perspectives on the current situation in Israel, regional diplomacy, and the growing relationship between Israel and Nepal. And to our viewers, thank you for watching InfoPlus on Himalaya Television. I'm a host, Rebecca Chetri. Stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you again in our next episode. Namaste.
InfoPlus for genuine information.